Went from California to Bloomington, Illinois. Stopped, well, originally I wanted to stop at a hobby shop in Oklahoma. And then that plan changed because of tornado weather. I planned on stopping at Midwest Rail Supply in Kansas, but because of the tornado weather, I didn't arrive in Kansas till 3 a.m. So I went to the alternative. I went to McLean Depot in Illinois on my way to Bloomington from LA. So I am building a container train with Tyco 50-foot flat cars, putting 40-foot containers on them. So athearn is out of the price range. I'm not paying $30 for a car that I got to strip down and rebuild anyway. So I get Tycos for $2 or $3, put KD couplers and trucks on them, you name it. I'll be doing a complete video on that a little bit later when I complete the flat cars. But I got evergreen. You know, the lady at the Loves gave me a box. Got Mull refrigerator. Crowley. That one's seen in Brazil quite often. Genstar. I don't know if you guys seen a previous video of 2 flat cars I was working on. I got a 40-foot Genstar container on a flat car that's almost complete, ready for red and decal do Carleo. Hanshin. Those 2 little 20-footers are going to go on the same flat car. So I had a test track. The truck I was driving, the old owner he went out of business. I had a track mounted on a board for my kitty height gauge, so I bought a 6-pack here of a couple straights. I'm gonna stop at Home Depot, have a 1x cut, and I'm gonna put 2, maybe 3 together on each board. I'm gonna get 2 boards. I'm gonna have one for the kitty height gauge, and then another because as I travel on the road, I'm actually building some Cape Breton and Central Nova Scotia Elcos for a buddy, and some of my own work in Green Bay and Western for another friend. So this way I'll be able to check height gauge, and on top of that, when I complete a locomotive, I'll be able to test it. And then, during a hurricane in Florida, I had an SD40-2, number 9471. That wasn't unpowered. That got demolished in a hurricane. Luckily, I had all my powered units are at a buddy's house getting DCC. Most of my freight cars were there. So this is going to be my new 9471. And the reason why I chose it is because it's got the ratchet brake and the chicken wire grills. Now it's got the smaller tank, but that's something I'm going to overlook. I'm going to strip it down, put a Cannon cab on, re-detail it, you know, larger tank of course, and do 9471, which is an XKCS. I might do 9490, but he's got a couple more. I may get another one. But then again, I was also eyeing some Union Pacifics because I think I need one more to do corrugated grill. I gotta get better organized here. Drill and tap. For some reason, 256 taps. Once I oil them, after a certain amount of time, they get rusty. And rebuilding the Tyco flat cars, he didn't have KD trucks, but I got 256 screws for that reason. And I got evergreen styrene. I gotta do a mold for Elco fuel tanks, America Latina Logishka pilots. Something else I got to mold. I can't remember. Something else I got to mold yet too. I'm gonna do some resin while I'm on the highway. But other than that, actually, while I'm waiting to get dispatched out, maybe I'll work on this guy. I got a Tyco flat car I'm working on. Got the KD couplers mounted so far. I actually filled in the bolsters with styrene and then puttied it with my homemade styrene, which gives it a lot more strength, durability for drilling and tapping. That one's probably going to hold the 2 20-foot containers. But I went shopping. I got to get organized. I got to do laundry. I bought some new clothes. Paper towels, clean the windshield, dog food and snacks. Right, Rev Man? Whatever. The window liquor is my window all messed up. The only thing I gotta buy now is Windex. But other than that, that about does it. But I got an athearn kit. I'm stripping down old Seaboard Coastline. I'm doing as a lease engine. That's going to be an unpowered. Might be a powered. I don't know. The kits I'm kind of tending to stay away from lately. Of course, I'm trying to make it easier for a friend of mine to do DCC in my engines, and I like to have sound. I'm not too thrilled with the athearn cabs. The windows that slide open, their cabs just don't do it for me. The whole entire ready to run line doesn't do it for me. I mean, I don't know, a home road guy, a foreign railroad guy, this ready to run stuff is useless. I mean, save the environment here, save the environment there, but then you got to get rid of your paint stripping solution, which is either alcohol, brake fluid, or something else. I do a lot of blasting with baking soda, but I also do a lot of brake fluid. This guy here is going to be stripped down in alcohol with a little bit of blasting. But anyways, I'm out. Until next purchase, I'm kind of shying away at eBay, kind of shying away at YouTube a little bit because I have been busy. Been going from coast to coast, running electric car parts. But anyways, what do you say there, Rev Man? Something's got to have his attention. We're out.